I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I went out and saw the Hannah Montana movie. Yeah. Now, in my opinion, for those of you who actually do like Hannah Montana, you'll definitely love this movie. I mean, this is really tailored more towards the fans of the series. I mean, they did take out a few of the comedic aspects of the television program, thus making it worse for me, because being forced into watching the television show, I was kind of okay with it, basically with all those random comedic bits in it, as well as some of the random episodes where they did feature characters from some of the other hit Disney shows, such as Sweet Life or That's So Raven, for example. Those shows actually were somewhat decent. I guess they weren't all that great in my opinion either, but hell, at least they were bearable. And in the case of Hannah Montana, the movie just isn't all that great in my opinion. I mean, if you're a Hannah Montana fan, go right ahead and see the film. There are a large amount of musical numbers. Think of it as like basically a High School Musical reverb featuring Hannah Montana instead of the High School Musical cast. So basically you've got your random musical numbers, your large dramatic moments, one too many plot twists. Oh, and it's all done in the countryside. Well, except for the intro. It's all done in the city, pretty much. The intro is really where the movie, in my point, starts off good. But then it just goes downhill from there. I mean, in the intro, you have Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus, whichever you prefer to by her identity as at that point in the film. I guess technically it's Miley because she has brown hair. Breaks into her own movie, not movie, but concert using a golf cart. Gets past security, goes into her own dressing room, gets changed into Hannah Montana, where she basically just switches into the blonde wig. I really don't see how people can get all that confused, like, oh my god, they're two different people. No, they're not. They're the exact same character. I find that so confusing that the characters in the actual television program, or even in the movie, get so confused and mixed up. Well, I guess maybe from a distance it can be a little misleading, because I guess because she puts on a lot more makeup and styles her hair a lot differently, I guess maybe that could somewhat be a little confusing to some. But for others who are easily able to identify people from up close, I guess that makes a little sense. The story was pretty decent, I guess, but it just, again, it went downhill. They basically made the character, Miley Cyrus, out to be a total bitch in the film. I mean, she started off all okay, I guess, near the beginning, and then she kind of just got bitchier and bitchier and bitchier and bitchier until she actually started to mellow out near the end. So basically, she starts off normal, goes down to bitch, goes back to mellow, and then dramatic sob story, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, definitely if you're a fan of the series, definitely go out and see it, but if you're not, like myself, skip it. Just skip it. Unless you have nieces or nephews or cousins or whatever that are dying to see this, I'd recommend just seeing it as a matinee or renting it on DVD when it comes out. Other than that, avoid it like the plague. It's just not worth it. Plus you'd probably be better off seeing some of the deleted scenes on the DVD anyway, so that'd probably be worth it too. Alright, well, seeing as I've said all that crap, definitely if you're interested in seeing it, go out and see it, but otherwise, I'd suggest skipping it. So, thorr-axe signing off.